once I'm feeling 100% better.
So he is still sick, and he's going to have interactions with people that are not necessary. Ken has already told us that he is still sick. There's no gloves, no hand sanitization, and he puts his dirty hand on the handle, which is not a big deal by itself. It just reminds us that stupid people who are reckless and selfish jerks are the ones that spread anything, whether it's the common cold or something worse.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, Ken, for doing something completely unnecessary while you're still sick. Actually, we're kidding. We're not thanking you. We're saying that you're a selfish, irresponsible, reckless jackass.
You too.
Drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink,
Booze hound.
drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink,
Booze hound.
drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar.
Drink.
Happy birthday, Booze hound. Hack. E-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok.
white Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white. On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok. I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. Mm-hmm. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Mmm. Tangy. Mmm. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's a bummer. I waited a bit too late. I was kind of sick, so couldn't get out in time.
You still are sick. You said so, and we can hear it in your voice. And why are you putting everybody else at risk to spread whatever you are sick with? To do what? Like to get another chicken sandwich? What is wrong with you to be so selfish and irresponsible and reckless to do that?
We could try another Wendy's.
There is no reason why Ken has to eat like this.
Had a big piggy bank full of money.
Back in the day, you had energy.
Just for you, and just for you, just for you, and just for you.
And now you just sit there like a toad. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't want to do them anymore.
With an individual gravy, so you're supposed to pour that into it.
There is no bacon in it, so you are adding an imaginary slice of bacon to give it a go out and get it now plus. Why not add a magical unicorn and a Willy Wonka's golden ticket to go with it? Your food reviews are garbage.
It's a plus. Let's whip it out.
Ooh la la.
Let's whip it out.
Ooh la la.
Let's whip it out.
Ooh la la.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
The same ugly little sidewalk in the backyard of the shack in the Elf Village. It is another day at the office for Ken Domik, who doesn't want to do these things anymore.
I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them anymore. I just don't want to do them anymore.
As he makes his way to his fake prop vehicle, Rusty, while walking past his more expensive, newer cars. The turd that Ken Domik published, which we are reacting to, was provided on December 16th, 2022, and it's just more chicken sandwiches. Earlier in the year, Ken promised big things for his channel, and the only big things were big flops and big embarrassments. Yet it's too early to wrap this one up just yet. So Ken, make your way to Rusty. Go get your chicken sandwiches. Oh, Ken, you're so rustic and campery when you clumsily throw something down onto the floor of your fake prop vehicle. We forget that really you're just a guy that used to push around a cart with a Betamax and a projector on it, and you fell ass backwards into a stupid fad, and now the fad is over for you, and now you do this. Please take us to get chicken sandwiches.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are going out and about today. No sleepover.
Check how he will cut to pointless drone footage just as he's at his most awkward adjusting himself in the car. Get ready.
Or 24 hours today. Today's two restaurants. You might have heard of them. KFC and Wendy's. Wendy's has some spicy chicken thing.
Note how bitterly and dismissively he talks about the sandwiches. It says right on it, chicken sandwich. And if it was not for the money and like being an excuse for him to get out of the house, because he wanted to be like big and famous with this, and he's not, and like he's given up, plus he's angry because nobody pays attention to what he does. So I mean, like, it's total man-child sort of thing to like give up on your own channel and then to be angry for people for giving up on it too. So he's gonna go get another chicken sandwich, and he won't even call them that. I mean, like, I could do the bit with the bowling music here. It's just too early. We'll do it later.
And KFC has some gravy lovers thing, so Just wash the pillowcase so put it on the bed for the next time we do something. Which should be.
Check how much he has to grunt and groan while moving around just a little bit to move things in the van. That is intermittent fasting, people!
Hopefully next week, once I'm feeling 100% better.
So he is still sick, and he's going to have interactions with people that are not necessary. What a piece of shit you are, Ken. And now I can swear, because when I dealt with my earlier reaction, I didn't swear in the introduction because I wanted no swearing. I wanted to finally hit that box where it says, "What's in your video? Is it safe for ads? Do you have swearing?" No, and nothing else. None of the above. All clean. And Ken is not. And anyway, he's gonna go do it again. Piece of shit.
Thought we'd put Bucky in here.
Hey Ken, that hat is not alive. And if in some crazy way it is looking at you like, hey, you're an asshole. That is why even a Bucky's promotional item hat has enough good nature not to pollute
really
people with germs like you do.
Maybe that's a good spot.
That is not a good spot for you to take. Why not just be honest, Ken, and say, I'm a chicken sandwich eater. I like my chicken sandwiches. I'm not doing intermittent fasting. I'm not doing any exercising. I wanted to be famous. I'm not. And I don't need this money, yet it's easy money. I humiliate myself with this bad content just to make a few dollars because it gives me dignity around the house. And Carol likes it because it gets me out of the house, too. That is why I'm doing it. Give that a try.
Then we have to put it actually on the thing. Gotta go to the post office, mail out some Christmas cards, and we gotta go to the bank.
Hold it right there, Ken. What do you mean you have to go to the bank? I mean, it's bad enough that you're gonna go mail letters. You're gonna go to the bank too? We're going to the bank. That sounds like vlog channel crap that you're shoveling in here for content on the big channel, which is already garbage as it is. Like vlog channel is like, like another grade of garbage that's, like even worse. Don't make me start up a new graphic for this.
Because I had a big piggy bank full of money, and I counted it all, and there was about $350 in change.
How is that funny? We got about $350 in change! I guess that's sort of a grandpa thing. Let's do that.
Had a big piggy bank full of money, and counted it all, and there was $350 in change. So gotta go to the bank. So I'm gonna do that first, but I'll see you guys. I think I'm gonna do KFC first. Yeah, so let's go.
Remember, as Ken is playing his country bumpkin music and using his prop vehicle Rusty to do it with, that he has way more than $100,000 worth of brand new Volkswagens in his driveway, plus the German Mercedes Sprinter van he spent $40,000 on, and then way more money destroying it, and Rusty is totally environmentally unfriendly, which is why he blurred his house on Google Maps so you can't check it. We all know where he really is. He tells us, and he doesn't care if you see his house. Now he does, because he's got 4 vehicles. What a moron.
bank. Let's get that done.
How much change have you ever collected? What sort of a question is that, other than for an audience which is not very smart? And it's a desperate thing to include in your production, because, well, like, what does it take? 10 seconds for him to type that in and add it? Like, as if he cares how much change it... I once saved up $100. I once saved up, like, 15 in dimes. Oh, brother. Is he gonna go to that bank? Is he gonna go to that bank? We might have to start a new graphic for this. Ken has already told us that he is still sick. There's no gloves, no hand sanitization, and he puts his dirty hand on the handle, which is not a big deal by itself. It just reminds us that stupid people who are reckless and selfish jerks are the ones that spread anything, whether it's the common cold or something worse. So, wear your masks and have your little bottle of hand sanitizer and use it, because there are a lot of idiots.
Yep. They won.
When Ken is shooting the floor, it means he doesn't have permission to shoot at whatever retail location he is at. However, he shoots the floor anyway because that's his bare minimum excuse for creating content out of it. Like, I'm going into this place and here's footage of the floor, and I'm going to the bank and here's footage of the floor at the bank here. Or I think we're gonna have to make a new graphic for this. We just might have to do that. Not only do we have footage of Ken putting his dirty hand on everything after he just told us that he's sick, we also have his trash footage of him going to the bank and just shooting the floor and the door. So, this is vlog material that he's putting in the big channel. You know, like he's gonna go run other errands. Ken, we didn't want to do this, now we have to. This is vlog channel trash. Because you asked for it, Ken. Please, give us more of your rubbish, and at least we know what it is now.
One job done. Next, if I see a post office box, then I can drop these letters off. Family, friends, channel members who are at the postcard level.
First thing is, post office boxes are small individual mailboxes that you rent at a post office. What you want to use is a proper mailbox. As for the letters for family and friends, we have seen what a Domik family Christmas looks like on your channel, and it's you alone mentioning the others, and then you show us that you guys give toiletries from the dollar store to each other. And as for postcards at the postcard level, with the money that you get from AdSense and all the support you've had over the years, you should be sending out a postcard to all of them.
And Patreons who are at the postcard level. Oh yeah, Buffaloes beat the Jets the other day. It was close, man.
As if. It was close, man. Like, as if Ken cares. The only reason why he wears multiple football jerseys and has selected the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Montreal Canadiens and wears the jerseys of the only team in the province of Ontario, Canada, which is the Toronto Blue Jays, is because he knows there's millions of dollars worth of promotion, fan love, behind those teams, and he's not a sports fan, just like he's not a real camper. He can't tell you anything about the history of the teams either. He wants his share of that love and the clicks and the money, which is the only reason why he wears those costumes, to pretend he's a sports fan. He is really the type of person that gets a $7,000 iMac Pro because he knows he can write it off while eating chicken sandwiches. He is not a sports fan.
And the Jets almost looked like they were going to get a couple more. Oh, seatbelt. Sorry. Yeah, the Jets looked like they were going to come back, but Bills held them off. How many people are Bills fans? Let me know in the comments below. Bills Mafia.
Yeah, right. The only thing that Ken is thinking there is, come on over, Bills fans, you suckers, because I'm wearing your shirt. You can come to my channel, and we're all going to share the love of Ken Domik, and you're going to give me clicks, and I'm going to get money from it. How many fans of the NFL, Ken, do you think also want to hang out in that communist shithole that you go to all the time, just so you can drink cheap while promoting some second-rate resort? Get out of here.
There's the KFC we'll be eating at, and Wendy's is just down the street. Right across the street is the post office in the Shoppers, and chances are they have a post office box possibly outside. I'm not going to throw these letters and get them out of our hair. All right, another job done. And then we have to, between KFC and Wendy's, just got to zip over to a coffee shop where I buy all my coffee beans. I also forgot to tell you, I got a brand new thermometer for the van. It's got a little clip there. We can put it on something. It also has a magnet. And
nobody cares that Ken Domik has bought another cheap consumer item, and he's gonna write it off because he put it on camera while describing it for his fake stealth camps. No one cares. No one cares. This Ken is running errands. This is for his vlog channel, and now he puts it here. It's just trash, 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 trash.
And it can just zip back and forth between Celsius and Fahrenheit, which is nice and easy. But this is my third one, and they just keep breaking because I put them somewhere and then something bumps it, and then that's it. They break very easily. Come on, Bucky, stay. Jeez. All right, KFC time. Gravy lovers chicken sandwich. Hope they're still in stock, because they it's a limited time only. There's the advertisement for it. Say when. Jeez, I think that's like a ring of potato or something like that, and then they fill it with gravy, and it looks pretty sick.
No, it is you that looks and sounds pretty sick, and that is why you shouldn't be having any interaction with people while you are, you mean, selfish bastard. In addition, is it not bad enough that you already say, dude, and you rock all the time? Do you have to say, oh, that's so sick, man, as if you're 14?
Let's do it.
Can I get free?
Hi, I'd like to do the gravy lovers chicken, but just the sandwich, please, and the gravy.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Just the gravy lovers chicken sandwich, please.
Just the sandwich or combo?
Just the sandwich.
$12.98, the second one, please.
Thank you. $12.98 for a chicken sandwich. Would you pay that?
What in the actual fuck are you angry about, Ken, especially when you're not going to be paying for it? It will be written off because you used it on camera on your chief source of income, which is YouTube. You've been telling us that for years. I'm writing it off. I'm writing it off. The real question is, why would you pay Ken Domik extra money on Patreon where he lies and says, I'm barely getting by, when he's loaded with all the money that his wife has? That is what the question is. Why, like, would you pay, like, money to Ken Domik to eat this stuff? Why?
Let me know in the comments below. $13 chicken sandwich. We are next.
Any ketchup for you?
No thanks. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, Ken, for doing something completely unnecessary while you're still sick. Actually, we're kidding. We're not thanking you. We're saying that you're a selfish, irresponsible, reckless jackass.
You too. There's a curb like right there. If you're not paying attention, you lose a hubcap if you have any.
Really, Ken? Those KFC locations are like any other fast food chain location. They are built from specs from head office, and they've all been carefully researched, and the drive-thru has been carefully researched. It's like there's no danger there. You're trying to make this sound like some sort of a dangerous food adventure when it is not. It's just your repetitive chicken sandwich reviews. You're just going through the motions, half asleep, and it's like, oh, you better watch out or you'll lose your hubcaps. Get lost.
Let's find a parking spot. Let's park it. All right, people, we are parked. Let's go with the trusty steering wheel tray.
All those jump cuts came from Ken, not me. Probably he's trying to create some sort of interest when really he's just getting chicken sandwiches yet again. And the desperation continues with him doing a fake blooper with the steering wheel tray.
Let's go with the trusty steering wheel tray and start. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? Napkin, placemat, eat. So yeah, I'm just doing 2 sandwiches today. None of the fixins. Gravy is upside down. That's scary.
If Ken had any interest in the history of fast food, one of the cool things is that the cups for the drinks and other food items are designed to be knocked over and to survive. Like, if you knock over a McDonald's drink, it stays where it's supposed to because it was designed to do that. I mean, as long as you don't throw it, I mean, you can knock it over, it stays on. There's a lot of thought gone into that. So he goes into KFC, which is part of all that stuff. He's like, oh, it's upside down. Uh-oh, what are we going to do with this? He just doesn't know anything. He doesn't care. Just because, you know, he tried this fad, and that's why he's here with this.
Good lid. Good lid. Oh, it comes in like a little pouch satchel. It smells great. Let's whip it out.
Ooh la la.
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 There it is, people. So on the Canadian KFC website, it says the Gravy Lover sandwich features a delicious hand-breaded chicken fillet, 1 slice of Monterey Jack cheese, creamy mayo, and 1 crunchy indented hash brown with an individual gravy. So you're supposed to pour that into it. Let's do a close-up. There she is. Over here, we've got that amazing.
Notice that abrupt edit? Ken forgot what he was looking at and probably took the gravy for a small bowl of soup.
KFC gravy. And over here is that nice shiny bun. Let's do the fresh test on top. Let's open this up a little bit. And there is our hash brown with our creamy mayo.
All mayonnaise is creamy. Those little descriptive words that the fast food places put in front of things such as that are just to make it seem like you're getting more than what you're paying for. And those are details that Ken never speaks to.
And it's indented, I believe, so you can fill it up with gravy. Let's just lift it up. It's like a little hash brown. Is it a ring? Oh, it's stuck to the cheese, so we're not going to be able to lift it up very much. But we got that Monterey Jack cheese, that crispy chicken breast. Let's just flip her over. See if we can take off the top or the bottom. Yep, there's a lot more mayo. Holy mayo. Holy mayo, Batman.
Ken is pretty much talking to himself here. We know that he doesn't want to do these things anymore, and you can tell from his zero energy delivery. The chicken sandwich this, the chicken sandwich that. So when he was a kid, they ran the Batman TV series, and the guy who played Robin was always saying holy whatever, like if they had, a phone, holy phone Batman, if they had like a football, holy football Batman. So he's speaking to people of the age bracket that don't even watch his content.
All right, let's dump some gravy on it. Here we go, people. Get that KFC gravy and start to pour. Oh my, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? So you're supposed to fill it up. I think we should just do half for now. Wow, dude.
That is nothing to say wow about. And it's also nothing to bring up dude for either, and especially not twice. With the only reason him saying it all the time is Ken thinks to himself, talk like you're a lot younger. Get the younger people to follow what you do. Dude! And he doesn't even do that with any energy. This is just the worst. I mean, like, he's enjoying his lunch because he likes to eat this slop. Aside from that, he really doesn't want to do these stupid videos anymore.
Look at that. Okay, this is going to be messy. You think? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Looks way better now. So I'm doing half to guess. It's going to be messy. There goes my Bills jersey.
Same old jokes. Puts on an expensive jersey, then he's eating messy fast food, and he has to say, oh, I hope I don't get it on my jersey. What do we care? I mean, you've written that thing off anyway. It's like, expenses for the channel, clothing. I used it on the production of a video which was published for my income.
Alright. It's just going to be dripping gravy. See if I can drip into the pot. And that way we can recoup. Cheers.
He is acting. He's having lunch, and it is a chicken sandwich. It's from Kentucky Fried Chicken. We all know in the Western world what Kentucky Fried Chicken is, and we all know what the gravy is. The angle here is they've taken a hash brown and put it in there. Get this, it's got a hash brown in it. Ken's gonna, give us a phony and then he's gonna tell us it's typical KFC. Yeah, no kidding, idiots.
Very nice. Your typical awesome KFC breaded chicken. The Monterey Jack cheese is nice. I didn't get into that hash brown, so see if we can do a bigger bite. I'm not sure if I can get my mouth around that.
We are not judging on anybody and their lifestyle or whatever their gender preference is. It is all good. It is just that for Ken, who is married to a woman with 2 kids that he had with her, there has to be something screwed up going on for him to always be talking about oral sex. It's like with things that are phallic, such as French fries and sausages, they're all dicks to him. And things that are not, like that chicken sandwich. Like earlier, it was, let's whip it out, ooh la la. And now it's, like he does this all the time. I can't get my mouth around it, ooh la, and then he looks. So, I guess this is like it's just rude, right? Gender preferences aside, this is just rude. Like, even if a straight guy was always talking about, sexual things, it would just be rude. And I'm not saying what Ken is or is not. He offers himself as a married man with 2 kids. And for him to be doing this, like, all the time, it has to be him, like, giving the finger to his family or something like this. It's like, it's not funny. It's beyond juvenile. And, anyway, he got some issues.
Here we go. Mmm. That was a better bite. Mmm. That is pretty good. Brought my own water. Okay. Yeah, the hash brown added to that with the mayo and the ton of gravy. I'm gonna fill this top off right there. Look at that. There we go. Mmm. Yeah. It is awesome.
Zero energy presentation. Just some 56-year-old guy having his stupid chicken sandwich lunch in the car and doing it very slowly and talking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Dude, awesome, 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 dude, awesome, 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 dude, awesome, awesome, dude, awesome.
With that hash brown. And of course, KFC has definitely one of the best gravies.
Everything that Ken does is hack. Hear what he said? KFC definitely has one of the best gravies. The word definitely means defined. You don't say this definitely and then say one of the best. He does it all the time. Like, he doesn't have any strength to say this is the best pizza because he wants to spread himself out and potentially get a deal with everybody. So he can't even make a decision on the gravy. Like, how many people have gravy? This is KFC. It's legendary. Either say they have the best or don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ken. Thanks. We already know what a chicken sandwich looks like, and with your channel, we really know what a chicken sandwich looks like. It's not that you're just sitting there with, like, zero energy. I mean, there's no presentation. There it is. It is, when you used to do these things back in the day, you had energy.
Just for you, and just for you, just for you, and just for you.
And now you just sit there like a toad.
The chicken is juicy. My face is a mess. I guess you could pour it or dip it. It's all over the table here. What a disaster.
Do you really call that a disaster? A few drops of gravy on a disposable wrapper on top of your placemat.
Napkin, placemat.
On top of your steering wheel tray, and none of it getting on your pants. And that's a disaster. And you say it with no energy? Then again, why not? Because in 2021, when a tornado went through Barrie, you ran a picture from the CBC and lied and said with your thumbnail that this is what it looked like at my house. And people are saying, oh, are you safe? Prayers for Ken and family. And then the video has him pointing his camera at his backyard and looking at some rain.
This is definitely, I would not recommend eating in your car.
The same old jokes. This is definitely a would not recommend. Eating in your car, delivered with no energy. Like as if we even care about, the review being spontaneous. It's a big chain, right, Ken? It's a go out and get it now, right?
Go out and get it now.
Then he's gonna make the same crack about his stupid jersey for a team he doesn't even really know anything about. Then he's gonna ask one of his dumbest put it in the comments below that he's ever done. I mean, they're so desperate. So just go mention the jersey and then ask a really dumb question that you want people to make comments for.
Wearing your favorite jersey. There's another question. Let us know in the comments below your favorite jersey. Team, number, player. Start writing.
he is so rude to his audience. I don't understand how anyone would tolerate paying attention to his channel. Like, we know that all of these, like, let me know. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to know what you think about anything. So while he's wiping his face off, he absentmindedly says, I don't know, let me know your favorite jersey, team, number, player. Start writing. What he's really saying is, give me heat on my channel so I have money. I'll keep eating. With no energy.
I'll keep eating. Well, I think we're lucky too, because the KFC's right here, and then Wendy's is just like, I don't know, 100 meters away. More gravy. Now, what a great combination. The only thing I do differently, I add a couple slices of bacon. Yeah. That's the only thing it's missing. So next year I expect KFC to have the gravy and bacon lovers chicken sandwich. Do it. I dare you.
Guess what, Ken? The people at KFC are not watching, they don't care, and if they were watching by accident, they would not change their menu to respond to a challenge from a has-been loser delivering his challenge with zero energy.
I double dare you.
There is no reason why Ken has to eat like this. You know people that have disgusting traits and it would be easy for them to change because what they're doing, they don't really need to do it and they refuse to change. They just don't care. I mean, it would just take a little bit of work. Can you imagine what it's like having a meal with him at the shack across the table? And wow, I mean, like, you know, he rode that fad for a good long time. It's over. He's just like a really gross person eating lunch.
Yeah. That's the only thing. It's great.
Like Ken said a long time ago and admitted to again in his live streams, which was not necessary because we figured it out by ourselves. He goes to places where he knows he's going to like whatever he's getting, and he goes to big chains all the time. So he likes chicken sandwiches, so what he's giving his audience is chicken sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, chicken sandwiches. And he's letting us know that KFC chicken is great. Thanks, Ken. The thing is, he doesn't even talk to the audience anymore. He's just sitting there lazily looking at the other cars and talking to the dashboard.
Love it. Only thing missing is bacon. Bacon makes everything better, doesn't it? Oh yeah, drip it, baby. Drip it.
What kind of chatter is that? Oh yeah, drip it, baby. Drip it. And he's talking to the gravy and the dashboard, and this is totally him just having lunch, talking to himself with zero energy. And when he's at his zero energy, that's the best time to do the bowling music. It's coming up real soon.
Oh yeah.
I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 just don't want to do them anymore. I 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 just don't want to do them anymore.
Way to go, KFC Canada. I've kept it all on that satchel too. Not a whole lot of cleanup, which is good. That's definitely a 2-biter. Did you hear that crunch? That was a good crunch. This was a 3-napkin meal. I've already used 1, 2, 3. All right. I am loving this sandwich just enough to do a 1 o'clock in the morning shut-up.
What do you mean you love that sandwich just enough to give it a 1 o'clock shout-out bite? Because you always go to big chains. You always say it's a go out and get it now. The only other difference is go out and get it now plus. And you always do the shout-out bite too. I mean, there's no excitement. It's like everything is go out and get it now. Everything is always the same. I mean, who cares? Well, go do it. I mean, like, these are like little gimmicks that you did back in the day to get your channel to grow, and you're in the toilet. So, go ahead and do it as if anyone cares.
To all you lovely men and women out there who love to watch my videos at 1 o'clock in the morning, we don't know why you do, but you do. This last gravy juicy bite is just for you. Cheers. Thanks for watching. You have to go into the reserves. It's a 4-napkin meal. All right. I'm going to clean all this stuff up. Try to get it all back into that bag. And then we'll head over to the coffee shop, get my beans. Because I'm definitely going to need some beans for this holiday season coming up. And then we'll hit up Wendy's right there. And then we can see how cool this new sandwich is.
That sandwich is not cool at all. What is he talking about? Anyway, Ken is about to totally clean up and throw the stuff away. And he has so little interest in his own material that he forgot to do the review. Which, of course, because it's a big chain, is a go out and get it now. So he has to say, oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. Go out and get it now.
All cleaned up. Let's get going. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. On my rating scale, it's a go out and get it now. If you add bacon...
Not only have Ken's food reviews or food adventures degenerated to just being no more than the worthless home movies of some bored guy who doesn't even want to do his own shit, enjoying his chicken sandwich lunch, and then just recording it and publishing it, with go out and get it now applied to everything that a big chain makes, it's not enough. Because if you're going to do go out and get it now all the time, how do you kick it up a notch? You make it even more ridiculous. It's a go out and get it now plus. And of course, a go out and get it now plus should be very rare, and yet he does it all the time. So for KFC, not only does he give it a go out and get it now, he is doing an imaginary piece of bacon to give it a go out and get it now plus. What did you just say, Ken?
The Gravy Lover sandwich features a delicious hand-breaded chicken fillet, 1 slice of Monterey Jack cheese, creamy mayo, and 1 crunchy indented hash brown with an individual gravy. So you're supposed to pour that into it.
There is no bacon in it, so you are adding an imaginary slice of bacon to give it a go out and get it now. Plus, why not add a magical unicorn and a Willy Wonka's golden ticket to go with it? Your food reviews are garbage.
It's a plus. There's my favorite coffee shop. They do tea and fresh roast coffee. I've been coming here for years. It just smells amazing in there too. How are you?
Great, how are you?
Excellent.
No, that is a lie. You are still sick. And you went in there without sanitizing your hands or wearing gloves or wearing a mask. And you're exposing the staff there to whatever it is that you are sick with.
Could I do a pound of Costa Rica, please? Ooh. No, just beans. That's all the tea.
Pathetic that Ken stopped shooting the floor and starts shooting the counter when the staff are away from the counter, and he's doing it without permission. And you can really tell because when he swings the camera around and he talks about a bag of beans, he is whispering while he does it. What a piece of crap Ken is.
The holiday blend's awesome.
Everything today?
That's it, thanks.
You have a great day.
You too. Bye. Ever since Carol and I went to Costa Rica for our 20th wedding anniversary, I just love Costa Rica coffee. So once I found out these guys had it, I always come here buy this. I sometimes mix it up. I'll get this or Cuban, and again every year at Christmas time or my birthday, Carol will get me something extra special. That is special, but that Jamaica High Mountain Supreme, whatever the hell it is, it is fantastic. It's dropped $1. Don't let it go to waste. Put it in with my coffee money. There we go. And then he also has a holiday blend where he picks a few of his favorite coffees and then mixes it all up, just the beans, and then you grind it yourself. Oh. Again, let me know in the comments below if you love to grind your own coffee. I do. I've bought in tins of Folgers or Maxwell House or Tim Hortons. I've tried. I think I've even done McDonald's. They're all okay. Just if you need a coffee, but when you have fresh ground coffee beans from amazing countries like Costa Rica, you can't go back. You have to have this. It's a little expensive, but it is totally worth it.
How dare this lazy, has-been jackass dismiss all normal coffee brands, then flex the expensive stuff and say it costs a lot, it's expensive, you just gotta have it, while he is always telling people on his Patreon that he's barely getting by and so desperately needs your support. And not just like one time, like give me some help. Ken asks for years and years now, I need support. Give me your monthly support.
Your monthly support, 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 and my supporters over on Patreon.
Do you remember what Ken said a couple of minutes ago when he rescued $1? He said, don't let it go to waste.
It's dropped $1. Don't let it go to waste.
If you have $1 or $2, then do not waste it by giving it to Ken Domik. His wife is loaded and retired. There is no mortgage on their shack in the Elk Village. Both of their kids are adults and long gone out of the house. And Ken writes off every morsel of food he gobbles on his channel. It is disgusting that he still e-begs to vulnerable people and takes their money. I need your support. I need monthly support. Get out of here, Ken Domik, you e-begging loser.
Makes your day start off perfect. All right, Wendy's. All right, made it back over to Wendy's. Let's hope that thing's still available. See it. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Wendy's. Can I feed you today?
Hi, do you guys still have the, that new sandwich out?
Yeah, the fired up? Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's a bummer. I waited a bit too late. I was kind of sick, so couldn't get out in time.
You still are sick. You said so, and we can hear it in your voice. And why are you putting everybody else at risk to spread whatever you are sick with? To do what? Like to get another chicken sandwich? What is wrong with you to be so selfish and irresponsible and reckless to do that?
We could try another Wendy's just to see. Okay, so there are 3 more Wendy's up in this area, and I am going to check the closest one. I went online to see if I could find a phone number, and there wasn't like one readily available. So we're just going to do a quick drive by 2 of them. If that fails, then we'll try and figure something else out. All right, this is Essa and the 400. See if they have, see it's on their board there, fired up chicken sandwich. You can do the chicken sandwich or the hamburger. So let's do the chicken sandwich.
Hi, thank you for choosing Wendy's. What can I get for you?
Hi, I would love to try that fired up chicken sandwich, please.
Sure, and that's a combo?
No, just the sandwich would be fine, thanks.
Sure, anything else?
That's it.
Most window, thank you.
All right. Cool. I'm so glad we tried another one.
Hi,
hello.
46. How are you today?
All right, how are you doing?
Cold, but
Yeah.
good.
That's good.
Thank you so much. 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 Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too.
Hey there, fast food worker. I'm Ken Domik. I recently got back from Cuba, and then I went to Nashville in the US of A and got back sick. I'm still sick, and I'm interacting with you without a mask or gloves.
Thank you. All right, people, let's park it once again. All right, Wendy's, let's see how this fired up chicken sandwich tastes.
It is going to taste like a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, putz, like all the ones that you had before. Here is a little something that I'm going to plow over later when I'm fast forwarding. It's a typical Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
It's got that typical Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. We got napkins. We got $2 off any breakfast sandwich. If we get 3,000 likes on this video, I'll do the Canadian Wendy's 24-hour stealth camp eating their breakfasts twice.
That is strange. First you told us that you don't eat breakfast, and then after you said that, you eat not only breakfast, you eat giant breakfasts whenever you get the chance. You had 2 breakfasts in one day at the Cuban resort, and now you're promising to eat 2 breakfasts in one day at Wendy's. What is it like when you're telling lies all the time, Ken? Of course, the biggest lie is your Patreon lie. Help me, I need support. I'm barely getting by. Give me your monthly support. I'm Ken Domik. I just don't need a little help. I need monthly support. Give me your monthly support. I need support every month. Please, take out your wallets. Give me your money. Give me your money. I need monthly support. Please give me more monthly support.
I'll try and do all the breakfasts, or like half their breakfast stuff one day, and then I'll do like a lunch, dinner, snack, and then the next morning I'll try and finish off the rest of the breakfast menu.
Go ahead, Ken. Eat all the breakfasts that you can in one 24-hour period. Eat breakfast this, breakfast that. Eat the whole breakfast menu, and you don't eat breakfast, of course. We wonder Is Ken going to give a Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich a go out and get it now? Let's just hurry up and find out.
I'm not sure exactly how many items they have for the breakfast. It is a good sandwich.
Ken is now going to do a second 1 o'clock in the morning shout out bite in the same video, which is just desperate. And the thing is, he does it with no energy. And he's like, I'm loving this, and it looks like he's about to fall asleep. And then he doesn't even do his full little spiel. He just does like, well, you know who you are. That's how lazy he is with this.
I'm also loving that. Enough to give it a 1 o'clock in the morning shout out bite. So this bite is for all the people you know who. Very nice. Way to go, Wendy's. Well, there you go, guys. We're all done. Everything's put away nice and neatly. Well, kind of. On my rating scale, I'm going to have to give Wendy's Fired Up Chicken Sandwich a go out and get it now because they are almost gone. And also all my channel members for all your monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon. You guys rock.
No, you do not. And you need help because it's not right for somebody who doesn't need the money to keep asking for support. And if he wants to ask for support, if his channel was almost gone, he was going to lose the house, he could make an appeal. Yet he lies with his Patreon and says, I'm barely getting by, I'm barely getting by, I'm barely getting by. He's lying. And he's taking money from people who are too stupid to understand that it's not cool to give your money to Ken Domik. No, it doesn't rock. If you do it, it's sad, and it really sucks.
Is that it? That's it.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.